What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, we are featuring my son today. We are doing a day in my life and how I deal and maneuver with him throughout my day when I am alone. Before we proceed, let me just address my Christmas decorations. I love Christmas and it's my favorite time of year, and it usually lasts in my house from about October until March. So yeah, this is not by error or because I didn't get time. I love it. It makes me feel good. But anyway, sit back and relax and grab you a drink and some popcorn and enjoy the watch. Good morning, everybody. This is me live and direct out of my bed. Today we are shooting a day in my life. I just woke up. I'm gonna brush my teeth right now and I'm gonna go pick Jace up in his crib. He is awake. He's been awake for about 10 minutes, but he doesn't cry. He just talks a lot in his crib. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and head over to him and get him started, and then we'll get to me. So before I do that, I'm gonna give you a quick bump date. This is it. I don't know if you could see. You see, I was so used to sucking in my belly. I was just sucking in my belly just slightly. This is it. Here we go. Kind of low. Not kind of low, very low. This baby is all the way down. But yes, we'll talk more about that a little later or maybe in another video. I am gonna go grab my son. So after I brushed my teeth, I grabbed my robe and I went to his room to pick him up. And you can see he's already standing, waiting for mommy. At this point, I am just taking his clothes off because I can smell that he has pooed. He usually poos as within 20 minutes of being awake. And so I'm going to wipe him and clean him and then take him to bathe. We make it a habit to wash Jace's butt every time he poos. For me, it just gives me comfort that he feels clean and dry. So, and he's quite the pooer. So he goes 3 to 5 times a day. So each time I do wash his behind, unless it's the last time right after dinner time where he's about to go bathe for the evening anyway for bedtime. And then we head out of his nursery downstairs where he eats and gets playtime and does all the things that he does in the day. Here he's having his breakfast and he's still in purees because he has a hypersensitive gag reflex, which stops him from being able to tolerate thicker, lumpier textures at the back of his throat. But he is in feeding therapy and we are hoping for the best. So for all you mothers who are having the same issue, feel free to hit me up in the comments and offer some advice or tell me your experience. So as I finish Jace and he's sitting watching TV and playing with his toys, I usually come to make myself breakfast or I will go take a shower depending on the day. Right now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna put my breakfast on and head to the shower and come back and check on him, and my food should be done by then. And while I'm eating, Jace will have a little bit of playtime and then he will have his bottle. So that's what we're doing right now. All right, so I'm out of the shower. I ran over time just a little bit quicker because in between each part I have to prepare to film. But here we are. I'm about to take him out of the high chair and give him his bottle. That's why he's fussy. Ooh! Oh my gosh! So at this point in time, he drank in about a minute a little over 4 ounces of his bottle. He has an hour to finish it, and in maybe 15 minutes I'll give him the other 2 ounces. But for now, I'm going to set him down here with a couple of his blocks and his toys so that he can have playtime while I eat. And at this point I need to close the gate to keep him controlled. All right, so now I'm gonna sit and eat my breakfast and enjoy it while Jace terrorizes me and disrupts my house. By the time I get done eating breakfast and Jace finishes his playtime, it's time for me to set up for his next meal. The portion sizes that you see represented here are not accurate. Jace eats double the amount. I just did not want to completely fill the bowl for filming purposes, but it's usually double the portion size that you see here. So I'm about to feed Jace his lunch, and after this he will have a bottle and a nap. So stand by. After lunch, there's an hour of free time for Jace, so depending on what I have to do, he will either watch his shows or he will have some more playtime or run around time just so he can be tired. Either way, he's usually very tired by his nap time. So I take him up, I change his diaper, and I put his sleep sack on and prepare him for his nap. During this time, he has his second bottle of the day. I turn the lights out with his sound machine on, but the process is not usually very long. Jace usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes to drink the bottle and fall asleep. I keep him upright in my arms in the chair as I rock him because Jace has reflux, and so I give him a bit of time upright before I cradle him. As you will see here, sometimes in holding him and waiting for him to finish his bottle and rocking him, I fall asleep with him. When he is down, I finally have anywhere from 1 to 2 hours of alone time where I go and I do my devotions. We're time to do it in the day, but I need to get it done. Or depending on the flow of the day, this is the time of the day I am actually getting to shower some days. But any combination of these things can happen, and this is also the time in which I eat lunch. Just as I'm finished doing that, it's time to go wake Jace up from his nap. Change his diaper and bring him down for his dinner. Jace gets his dinner at 4. Here you see me prepping his dinner. I'm about to blend it and feed it to him. I finish feeding him around 4:20, and after that he runs around or he watches his shows until 5 o'clock, where I give him his dinner time bottle, and then after that he's back down on the floor or watching TV again. But generally I make sure to have him run around and wear himself out because the melatonin secretion window is in between 6 and 8, and I need him to be very tired, so I let him run around until 6:20ish, where his dad arrives home and takes him up for his nighttime routine, which very much resembles what you would have seen me do with him in the morning and when I put him down for his nap. After his nighttime bath, Dad is putting his PJs on. And he's getting ready to read him a book. give him his nighttime bottle, and Jace will be down for the night. The only difference with his nighttime routine is that we do not put him down when he is asleep. We put him down sleepy but awake so that he learns how to put himself to sleep, which obviously at his age, being sleep trained for so long, he already knows. Once we settle Jace down in bed, we get his bottles washed and put them in the sterilizer. We load the dishwasher, sit down to have dinner, and then prepare for the next day. That alone requires a video in itself because that's just in summary. But if you really see all that goes into it, it's quite a bit. So yeah, this is it for the video. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You'll have a lot more of these to come as I go through the pregnancy, a lot more pregnancy videos. Just stay tuned for what we have in store. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for all the support. Tell your friends and your family, and come on back next time. Have a good one.